Hello everyone and welcome back to DRAMAtical murder. Anyway, wow, I forgot the name for a second. How could I do that? Anyway, let's get back to where we left off. Mizuki waves it with his open hand and advances through the crowd, pushing away those who are gathering at the rhyme site. Wait, what are the controls? No, I don't want... Here's the rhyme site. Okay, right click is menu. No, fuck! I forgot the controls of this, sorry guys. After Mitsuki's figure disappears completely, I turn... Oh my god. After Mitsuki's figure disappears completely, I turn my face into the direction in which everybody was running to. I don't hate rhyme like Mitsuki does, but I'm not very interested in it either. If you meet Mitsuki for the first time and talk about rhyme, you'll probably hate it afterward. I pat Ren's head and begin to walk in the noisy alley. Then, suddenly, I'm wrapped in a white light. A mass of light appears in front of me when I stop to see what happened. It gradually takes a human form. Oh, there's a silhouette. I extend its hands, its fingertips brush my cheek and vanish. While I wonder what happened, many people suddenly swarm around me. I'm mobbed by an excited group. I don't think I can slip out of here. Oh. Rabbit? Or is that Usagi? Or is it the same? A large circle of light floats on the ground, and what appears inside is... Whoa. Some Shiva shit. Someone with multiple arms sways slowly and then stops. Whoa! That's some Hindu realness. This is... I did not expect that voice to come out of this lady. What kind of name is Player? What? I've seen it several times at a distance, but this is the first time I've seen it up close. Usui speaks in a deep voice, contradicting its appearance. Yup. Hey honey, how are you? In the mini challenge, you decided to referee for a game of rhyme. Congratulations, you win this challenge. While brightening the light and swaying two hands, a huge virtual monitor appears over its head. The audience can watch the game from that monitor. The participants are already standing on both sides of Usui and adjust the settings on their almates. Can the newcomer successfully break... Can the newcomer successfully break a winning streak? Or... Okay, player seems to have finished preparing. Route 44. Are you almost ready too? Both seem to be finished. Well then, let's start already. Game! I was expecting game or start. I'm sorry, that's racist. Let's begin. Sui smiles and raises a hand with a graceful movement unfitting of its voice. Who's voicing this bitch? The audience cheers and hoots and unanimous. Oh. Suddenly a sharp pain runs through my head. That is some freaky shit. I hold my forehead and my gaze wanders. What, is it because the audience is so loud? Aoba, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. But let's go now. That would be for the best. Passing somewhat forcibly between the spectators who were absorbed in rhyme, I slip out from the mountain of onlookers. I lean on a nearby wall, exhale, and look down. I think I've heard of this. These are the twins? Yep. Oh, hey! One has more solid features, but that could be the angle of the face. I don't know. When I look up, I see a familiar duo. Konbanwa. Good evening.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yahoo! I wonder how I'm gonna... If I actually take advice from... If I take actual lessons of Japanese from video games, I wonder how I'm gonna be received in actual Japan. Hey there.
どうしたんですか? 気分でも悪くなりました?
人酔いでもした?
Are they a dating option? One or to both? Because if it's both, oh hello.
Wills and three!
You two.
Nah.
Yeah, that might be the case. The one with the glasses is Virus, and the powerfully built one is Trip. Oh! 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 Oh!
Aoba.
Aoba, how are you feeling? Hello. That's a good shot. Good shot. Good shot, guys. So, but I'll be fine. What are you doing in a place like this? It's rare for you to be watching Rhyme. Oh, are they affiliated with Rhyme? Not really. Yes, I did. Oh wait, can't he tell who's talking? Or they have the same voice, probably. Nope. Stronger one has a deeper voice. You know, I met a pair of twins. They were... Actually, I've met two pairs of twins, each different. Anyway, it was embarrassing because I met one brother first before I met the other one, and I mistook the younger brother for the older brother. So what happens is that, well, I get really confused at times because they were identical twins. And then there's another pair of twins that are not identical, which works out, I guess. But basically, yeah, there's these two twins. They're both all of them are guys. All of them are guys. They're just sweetest. I'm more intimate with intimate with one brother than the other. Actually, I wish I could be intimate with both, but I got acquainted with them long in the past, back when I was in my teens and did stupid things. I spent all my time in the Western District in Wanibashi and didn't go home, and for some reason I was always irritated. When I was living like that, I once made a mistake in a fight and encountered a person who wanted revenge, and I was sent to the hospital. It's embarrassing to even remember. At the moment, only these guys and Granny know about those days. At one time, we lost contact with each other, but we began to talk again after starting a few years ago. I had become a part-timer and they had joined the Yakuza. Oh! Guys, do you want me to tell you about the time that I was dating someone from the Mafia? Another time, maybe. I should bring back, those story times, those story times with me. Yeah. Saying that, here the police are like Yakuza, so I don't think much of it. Yeah, they get that a lot. Well, my friends did. Aoba-san, is your work going smoothly?
Ice cream 屋さんだっけ? ペンギンのエプロンの。あれは1日でクビになったんだっけ?
How'd they get fired from ice cream? What the fuck?
1日じゃない、3日。今はジャンクショップの店員やってるよ。
なんだっけ? 平等?
平凡。もう結構長く続いてるし。青葉さんに平凡なんてネーミング合いませんけどね。もし暴れたくなったら、
no thanks. No thanks, I don't think I wanna actually work in a Yakuza. Except maybe, well, I can't handle the hierarchy. I'm more of a consultant type. So, oh my god, why am I telling you guys my life story? Shut up, Mac. We're fairly prosperous, so I'd recommend it.
青葉さんの戦ってる姿また見たいって今でもよく思うんですけどね。
そうそう、俺たちファンだからな。
Ah. What is this, an RPG? The excitement of the audience reaches its peak as Susui continues to broadcast the rhyme. Then... Is that police? Oh my god. Dude, what happened to you? You need some bed rest.
ああ、うるさいのが来ちゃいましたね。
てめえらこんなとこで騒いでんじゃねえ。全員まとめて逮捕だ。
I can only aspire to that level of voice acting. Zoe disappears like smoke and rhyme is suspended. The participants and the spectators escape in all directions. Akushima, he's a detective who abuses his authority and does whatever he wants to. The number of victims who have been arrested or received abuse by this guy on false charges are countless. Fitting in through his haggard appearance, he's called the god of death of the old resident district.
ここは退散ですね。青葉さんも早く。
なあ。
Everybody's so...
Bye bye, Aoba.
I like this guy. I like you. You're virus, right? And your trip. So, I like you, Trip. Bye bye, Aoba. I want to rewind and just hear that again. I want that like a message tone. Ugh, shut up. I begin to run immediately so that I don't get caught by Akushima who's just about to pop a blood vessel. Sounds accurate. I decide to continue to Aoyagi Street. Whoa, 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 what? I almost get hit by a motorbike when I turn at the corner while running. I quickly roll onto the ground. Whoa, that was an action sequence. This game gets my props already. I look up at the bike. The man doesn't get off of it. His eyes are focused on me. When I see his eyes, for some reason chills run through me. The man says nothing and speeds off. I only caught like a glimpse. I stand up in a hurry, but it's already too late. The motorbike makes a roaring sound and speeds down the street in the twinkling of an eye. That bastard. He almost caused a traffic accident and he didn't even apologize for almost running someone over either. It wasn't an uncommon thing in this town, but I was still angry. I shudder when I think that I could have been run over by that man.
Aoba, 大丈夫か?
ああ、ギリギリセーフ。危なかったけど。
無事でよかった。
It's a relief you're safe. Yep.
本当にな。
I'm calmed by Ren's concerned words and my anger fades. Well, since I was safe, it should be fine. I change my mood and begin to walk home. When I enter the residential area and walk a bit further, I see my familiar house. I'm home. Eesh. Hello, Maksagi Tits. A thunder shakes my eardrums as soon as I open the door. My ears ring. I like how her name's Tai. So loud. The real source of the thunder, Granny stands at the platform of the entrance, snorting and scowling at me. I've always wondered, where does she get that loud voice from? It's so mysterious, I can't help it. Of course I'm angry. That's it? Kicking the door. When I woke up today, I was almost late to my part-time job, so I panicked and flew out of the house. Oh my god, shut up, I'm 23. There's nothing wrong with being forgetful around 23.
だからごめんって言ってんだろ。人間うっかりするこ
I'm
とぐらい
careless a lot
誰でもあるだろう
of
が。
times actually. Sorry.
お前はうっかりの世界選手権にでも出ようってのかい。
My god, I can hear my own mother
これで
here.
何度目だよ。
ね、あ、6回。
本当にお前って子は。
You sound like you're gonna have a seizure, Grandma. You might want to sit down. Oh my god. A blue vein is clearly visible on her forehead. This could be getting dangerous. She could faint if too much blood goes to her head, so this isn't a joke.
わかった、わかった。明日から気をつける。だからもう怒鳴るなよ。
その言葉も何度目だろうね。お前がそんなんじゃこっちもおちおちしねえやしないよ。
Do you really have to tie a bow under your boobs? Look at that. That's not even a corset. Grandma lets out a rough snort and goes back towards the kitchen while making loud footsteps.
ほら、とっとと入りな。
She settled down for a while anyway. Relieved, I take off my shoes and enter the hallway. Shouting happens every day like this, but our relationship isn't that bad. It's rather good, actually. Her shouting is proof that she's fine. If her shouting disappeared one day, I'd feel lonely. I feel thankful to Granny for raising me by herself, and I also respect her. It would be embarrassing to tell her, so I won't. In the kitchen, Granny moves something that was just stir-fried in a frying pan to a plate. I wash my hands by the sink, pick out chopsticks from the shelf and arrange them on the table. My parents were also living together with us, but they were free spirits by nature and were never in the house. When the year passed and I think they'll never return, they would suddenly come back and disappear again. That was the case ever since I was small, so living together with just Granny became everyday life for me. That's why I was unexpectedly calm even if my parents didn't come home. It's really thanks to Granny. Even though I've made her worry about me over many things, I want to cherish the time I'm living with Granny. Even without any special luxuries, living like this is enough.
さて、いただこうかね。
Oh, what a sweet family. Yeah, it's still family if it's just two people. Noodles, tuna, stir-fried shiitake mushrooms, and boiled greens. Deep-fried fish and miso soup are all... That sounds delicious! I want some. I took a seat with Granny and put both hands together.
いただきます。
いただきます。わあちゃんうまい。
そうかい。
Being chased by the police made me hungry, so Granny's homemade cooking really hits the spot. Well, god damn it! Why get jumpy with that? What the hell? I'm not gonna do well with horror games, guys. While I scarf down my food, a sharp pain runs through my head. It came, the usual pain.
あいてて。
いつものかい。食後に薬飲むのを忘れるんじゃないよ。
So this has been a regular thing. Long time ago, when I did stupid stuff and got hospitalized, the headaches became very frequent. This was the second time today. I had many things inspected in the hospital, but they said the cause was unknown. Since then, I've taken a medicine Granny prescribed to me. She has a medical license, and she examines old people from the neighborhood and prescribes medicine. Being safer than an unskilled doctor who takes only lots of money, she has a bit of a reputation in the neighborhood. Other medicines are useless, but when I take Granny's meds, the headaches always stop quickly. That's a sure reason to be able to call her skilled. One of the reasons I want to date a doctor, but you know.
ごちそうさま。
When I finish eating, I take the medicine, and after I clear off the tableware, I go up to the second floor. Actually, I wouldn't mind... Well, not a faith healer, more like naturalist healers. I'm kinda into I don't know, the Eastern style of medicine. I enter my room and take Ren, who is in sleep mode, out of my bag and start him up. I want a dog. That's also a talking robot. I want that so bad. My head still hurts. I think about getting some fresh air and head out to the veranda. I step out onto the veranda and lean on the handrail. The slightly cool wind feels comfortable. When I let out a small breath and look up to the sky, only the shadows of the folded buildings reflect in my field of view. The scenery wasn't like this in the past. It was more beautiful. This island... Whoa! What the fuck is that? Hold on. Look at this shit. I can assume this is a slum area. This is the high quality area. What the fuck would you need a dome that big for? What the hell? Oh, don't tell me it's controlled weather. That's bullshit. Bullshit, fuck you. Midorijima floats in the remote sea. Oh, in the remote sea. It floats on the sea, great. I was thinking like in the air, southwest of the Japanese island Honshu. The selling points of the island are the blue sea, white sands, and rich green foliage, or so they were. Those are all stories from the past. Now on the east side, Platinum Jail occupies approximately a third of the island in a lordly manner. They call that Platinum Jail? Jesus Christ. Because Platinum Jail and the old resident district are cut off with a huge wall, we can't see inside it from this side. I've seen the representative of Toei Inc., the company that built Platinum Jail, on TV and network several times. Apparently, when I was a kid, Toei Inc. required eviction of the inhabitants during the development of the island. However, they were promised luxurious houses and lots of money, so most of the inhabitants left the island depending on negotiations. But still, there were some stubborn inhabitants who wouldn't go away. We're like that too. No matter how good the conditions they were offered, they couldn't abandon their hometown where they were born and raised. They kept ignoring the eviction demand again and again. After a while, Toei's side said no more. They began to give up, and the reason was officially because they didn't want coercion. But in fact, they had abandoned the remaining inhabitants. If you don't want to accept negotiations, so be it. Live or die, it's up to you. Corporate, shady dealings. And then Toei dealt his next hand. Saying that it was a maintenance for the island, the supply lines of water service, gas, and goods were narrowed rapidly, and the surviving inhabitants were driven away to the present old resident district as a result. The once beautiful Midorijima was ruined. No matter how... It really looks terrible. No matter how anyone describes it, a country cannot allow such tyranny. The inhabitants who believed in that appealed to the mainland, wanting them to do something. But since nothing has changed even now, it was useless to hope for better. About 3 years ago, when going to the old resident district into the main island, he had to obtain the permission of the Administration Bureau, which belonged to Toei. In other words, the inhabitants of the old resident district can't step out of the island without the permission of Toei. Such permission is never granted. Never. It's Toei's way of saying that the people who rejected the evictions were wrong. That's a dick move. As I was staring out into space, something makes a sound by my feet.
Aoba, 今日メールからダウンロードしたデータだが、どうする?
There was data?
ダウンロード?
I was leaning on the handrail, but Ren's words startled me and made me stand up straight. That's right, I completely forgot. It was when the brats came into the shop today. Oh yeah! Before I knew it, a download complete screen has popped up. Was it...
そのデータはウイルスは入ってなかったのか?
検出されていない。
No virus.
中身は?
プレイヤーがキャラクターを操ることで移動、情報収集を行い、敵キャラクターと戦って経験値を取得し、レベルを上げ。
ああ。
I had to skip that.
有料
ではない。
へえ。ってことは悪ガキどものせいでうっかり購入した。
不明だ。
Trial application.
ま、変なのじゃないならやってもいいかもな。暇つぶしに。
Well, if it's a free game. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like some kind of Sonic.exe shit? What do you call that? Creepypasta games or whatever. I take Ren in my arms, return to the room, and sit on my bed. Oh my god, holographic controls.
ずいぶんレトロな画面だな。
Yeah, it's in by 4x3. Even I haven't seen this type of an old game or anywhere else but on video sites. After the message from the princess was over, a title logo appeared. Silent Oath. It's so old, it's almost... Can I control? No. Oh fuck. Ah! I missed it! While the odd feeling rises inside of me, I push start. This is an 8-bit remix. Oh my god, how long is this? Ah, oh, thank god, he just went straight for the exit. What?
あれ? 続きもんなのかこれ? 定期的に配信されてくるとか?
You didn't subscribe to anything, so you should probably be worried, Aoba.
そのようだ。
なるほどね。まさしく暇つぶしにはもってこいって感じの短さだな。
That was barely a minute. As soon as I closed the game screen, I yawned. I was so focused on the game I didn't realize how tired I was.
そろそろ寝る準備でもしますかね
Yeah, it's time for bed. I close the window and curtain to the veranda and leave my room to go to the washroom. I should probably save. Here. Saved. Oh my god, there are 3 pages of save datas. This is perfect. Hallelujah. Anyway. The next day. Hold on, I'm gonna stop here. Welcome back. We're just gonna... I had to leave for a quick bit. Anyway, the next day, I go to work at the hay bun as always and look after the shop from behind the counter. Ow, ow, ow. I just noticed this 69 sign, that's cute. I get my usual headache and massage the inner corners of my eyes with my index finger and thumb. My head's felt heavy ever since this morning, even after I took my medicine after breakfast. Did I catch a cold?
Aoba君、ちょっと配達をお願いしたいんですけど。
Rattling noises come from the back of the store as well as Haga-san's voice.
手伝います
Ugh. My legs wobble when I try to stand up. I instantly push my hand onto the counter.
青葉君、大丈夫ですか？
すいませんちょっと立ちくらみが
座っててください。こっちは大丈夫ですよ。
I gotta love the voice actor for this guy. You can feel the passion. Hmm?
どうしました、青葉君？
What's the matter, Aoba-kun?
いえすげえなと思って
いやいやそんな。
お掃除お掃除
Haga-san's owlmate, Bonjin-kun, comes up and whirls around him.
ああ、凡人君、奥の方をお願いします。
Mm-hmm.
奥
Bonjin-kun returns to the back of the shop.
そうそう、それでですね、この品物の配達をお願いできますか？
Haga-san takes a small paper bag out of his pocket.
昨日の夜中にお客さんから注文が来てたんですけど、速達指定なんです。
Special delivery? When I sleep the slip of the paper bag, I notice that the address is in the East District like we are. It would be faster to deliver this directly.
もうすぐ仕入れ先の業者さんが来るから、私は店を離れることができなくて、すみません。
It's a paper bag, it's fine.
大丈夫ですよすぐ行って
お願いします。
Haga-san smiles and walks towards the stairs to the basement. My head still feels heavy, but it's my job, I'll have to try my best. I tap my forehead lightly, get myself together, and let out a short breath. I take my bag close to me with Ren in it, and leave the shop with the paper bag.
この
Was
道
it
入った方
faster
が
to
早い
go this way?
Yes.
I walk through Aoyagi Street while having Ren navigate. I would love to have a GPS friend, holy shit. In this quiet road between buildings, a familiar tag art is drawn here and there on the walls. Benishigure, Kojaku's team. Rib teams claim their territory by drawing their tag art. This area was Kojaku's team's territory. The size of Kojaku's team is not very big. Rather, not very many are aware of Kojaku participating in Rib, because he's got so many ladies with him. Duh. He's popular among women and therefore irritates many guys. He fights very often. But he has never lost. Before even he himself was aware, many male fans followed him because of his consecutive victories, and the team was formed just like that. Still, because he's taking care of them without being cruel, I think his character must also appeal to them. If you rely on him, you can't really complain. Lots of team members gather because they adore the leader, and they come to resemble the leader somehow. Maybe because of that, they're here in Benishigure's territory, there are lots of men wearing Japanese clothes without a hakama. If you just glance at them, they may look evil, but they're all good guys. They help old ladies with heavy luggage or look for a missing child's parents. That's why Benishigure is popular. I know Benishigure means something. I forgot what it was. Their popularity is pretty high in the old resident district. That's also thanks to Kojaku, perhaps.
Yo, Aoba.
うっす
Hiya. I exchange a greeting with a member I'm acquainted with. Some other members are talking happily with a police officer. The old resident district's police aren't the most honest bunch of people, but depending on money or their mood, they may mingle with the islanders. Some ribsters use them to gain information or have things overlooked. Well, whatever suits them. As I continue walking down the street, I hear an awfully high-spirited voice come from in front of me. A group of 3 with 1 man and 2 women walk towards me. The women snuggling up to the men and pushing and shoving them while walking. These bitches again? Ah! Do I duck and hide? I knew it. Of course, the guy walking sandwiched between the 2 women is Kojaku. I didn't want to bump into him in this situation. I want to avoid them, but they keep coming closer and I have no choice.
Oh, Aoba じゃねえか。
Hi there. Kojaku's face draws into a cheerful smile. Oh, that's his owlmate? That's a cute little bird. I want all the owlmates, fuck. Flying next to Kojaku is his owlmate Benny. Ren's face peeps out of the bag. Hi.
Oh, そうか。
あら、こちら、コウザクさんのお友達？
The women glance at me with judging eyes.
ああ、幼馴染だ。
あら、そうなの。
Childhood friend, huh?
この方が
Why do I feel like we're not that close? Well then, I'm sorry that the amazing Kojaku's childhood friend doesn't measure up to the man himself. Even though we call ourselves childhood friends, it's not like we were always together when we were small. Originally, Kojaku was from the mainland and came to this island with his mother. He was on the island for about 3-4 years and then returned to the mainland with his mother again. During that time was a little vacant period, and about 3 years ago, Kojaku suddenly came back alone. I was surprised when he came back because he had become quite sturdy, but the faces and gestures he made when he laughed and the way he spoke hadn't changed at all. When we started to hang out together, again and he often comes to visit my home to eat Granny's homemade cooking.
なんだよ。どうしたお前。
何が？
What do you mean?
具合悪そうじゃねえか。
別になんともねえけど。
そうか？ならいいけどよ。
I act calm, but deep down I'm actually surprised. I definitely still have a small headache. Do I really look that sick?
これから配達か？
そう、誰かさんと違ってな。
When I say this sarcastically, the women standing on both sides react before Kojaku can.
別に、コウザクさんは遊んでるんじゃないのよ。そうよ。今だってお仕事の途中で送ってくれてるだけなんだから。
まあそう言うなよ。確かにこんなに可愛いお嬢さん方と一緒じゃ仕事も手につかねえからな。
コウジャクさんたら。
Honestly, I don't like women like these. I get along with some women. I mean, it's fine. We're all pretty chill, but I wouldn't hang around a guy like that. I'm more chill, like I want to engage people, but at the same time, I'm as thirsty as these women, but I'm not as dumb. Like I'm gonna fucking sling myself 24/7 or as much as possible. I'd rather be productive, so I do favors. We trade favors. It's a very mutual agreement.
スウェーデンクワンは男の恥だよな。
その通り。
I'm sorry, Bird. What did you just say?
女は恋の宝だ。柔らかいし優しいし、男を包み込んでくれる。だから大切にするのが男の義務ってもんだ。
No thanks. Kojaku puts his arm around the woman's shoulders. Oh my god, guys, calm down. He just put his arms around you.
それじゃ、俺そろそろ行くわ。
あら？ちょっと待って。ねえってば。
As I stand completely disgusted and almost completely ready to leave, one woman calls out to me.
ここ。ほら、やっぱり。ゴミがついてる。
Her skinny fingers reach out and lightly dust the collar of my jacket.
あ、どうも。
さすがだな。気の利く女は好きだぜ。
あら？
The one who's happy about being praised by Kojaku suddenly looks at me as if she realizes something.
あなた、よく見たら髪が長いのね。あら、ほんと？気づかなかったわ。なんかかわいい。女の子みたい。
While laughing teasingly, one of the women reaches out her hand. Do I slap it off? Oh, first choice. What do I do? I actually have no idea. Wait. Let me think about it. If I shake her off, Kojaku's gonna be like very concerned or some shit. But if I don't, things might go apeshit. I think I'll just hesitate. Stop it. My reaction is too late to avoid it. No, don't touch me. She reaches for me just before I reflexively swing my arm at her.
ひでえな。俺が隣にいるってのに、他の男に色目使うのか?
Oh. His big hands catch the hand of the woman and gently press it to his cheek. The woman blushes bright red in an instant.
もう俺には飽きたのかい?
Did he possibly know? I must be sensitive to it with my hair or something. That's just too perfect a timing. I mean, it's just a brief second. I'm onto you, romantic interest. I know you. Fuck it.
ごめんなさい。そんなつもりじゃ。
謝るなよ。別に怒ってるわけじゃね。
While smiling, Kojaku releases the woman's hand slowly. I'm secretly relieved and grateful to Kojaku. He just saved me. Because he knows the thing I hate the most is having other people touch my hair. Oh. When he does things like this, I just can't bring myself to hate the guy. When Kojaku catches my gaze, he smiles.
なんだよ。どうした?いい男だから見とれたか?
言ってろ、カバ。
ちょっと、コウジャクさんに向かって、カバとは何よ?
Oh my god. I convey thanks to Kojaku by flashing a smile as I criticize his joke. Kojaku returns only a silent wink, saying that he understands. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it actually gets to me a little.
それじゃ、もう行くから。
おう、気ぃつけてな。
I part with Kojaku while waving slightly and begin to walk again. The delivery destination was close when I turned left at the road and headed straight. As I turn a corner, I see a man crouching down by the roadside. He whispers something, but I don't understand the contents well. These days, you could see people doing this pretty often. Sitting down on the ground and looking at the sky, muttering to themselves against the wall like that. People like this have always existed, but it feels like more of them have been showing up. Well, as long as you stay away from them. I quickly pass by the whispering man. What, nothing special? In the alley of this neighborhood, the road was smaller than it used to be. No sunshine came through, so it was very humid. It also had many restaurants. Fragrant smells and smokes drifted around constantly.
なんか急速に腹が減ってきた。
I'm feeling kinda hungry right now.
このまま放置すれば、約1時間後に胃酸過多による胃痛が起きるだろう。
An hour?
何それ? 俺の胃荒れてんの?
昨日の食事が影響している。あとは睡眠不足の影響も多少ある。
You can read my vitals? I want one!
ああ、ヨシエさんの。
If I remember correctly, it was after the time when I was on a delivery to the courier. That cake with a huge amount of whipped cream. I feel something strange and stop. It feels like someone was just staring at me. But I don't see anyone particularly suspicious. I don't see anyone. Must have been my imagination.
Aoba!
What? Holy shit, what was that? Suddenly, I feel a sensation similar to losing my footing on a set of stairs. Whoa, this game is so good. Holy shit, this game is trippy as fuck. Everything that reflected in my eyes stopped moving and drifted to my step with a great speed just after that. Ow. In the confusing situation, a sharp headache runs through my head and I scowl. Holy shit, this is tripping balls! My thoughts become muddy like turbid water and my hands and feet turn numb. After feeling a strange sense that torments my whole body, a view opens out before my eyes. This is the rhyme game. Oh, the HUD changed. This place, it's almost like I've been sucked into a game. The wireframe floor emits light and continues on forever. What? As I continue to look around, the space before me shines pale blue. The shape of a person begins to form, starting from their feet. Who the fuck is that? The sight of the person that forms in front of me almost causes me to fall backwards.
Ren?
That's Ren? That's my dog? My dog's hot. Well, I don't see what's under, but I kinda like the look so far.
Aoba, 無事か?
なんだよ、何がどうなってんだ? つか、なんでお前その姿なんだよ?
How do you recognize him?
ここではオールメイトはオンラインモードの状態で反映されるようだ。
Online mode.
オンラインモードって基本的にライムで使うやつだろ? 俺お前のその姿設定画面でしか見たことねえし。つか、さっきアナウンスでライムとか言ってたんだけど。
そのようだな。ただ地図上の現在地はここへ来る前と同じだ。
Yeah, I hear something, but I can't hear it clearly. Did someone engage us without permission? Wow. Am I getting this? Yep, I'm getting this. Wow, this is an acid trip of epic proportions.
Aoba!
Ren pushes me away and I roll onto the floor while a fierce wind goes over my head.
なんだ今の?
Aoba, ここはライムのパブリックフィールドだ。俺たちはライムに強制的に引きずり込まれたようだ。
I'm guessing that's not normal.
そんなことって。
Aoba, 何か来る。
This is some creepypasta shit. Yep, some creepypasta shit. The person wearing a rabbit's head stands there, in doctor's clothes.
ライムは始まってるってことかよ。
Oh my god! That's freaky!
この度はお越しいただき至極光栄。それでは楽しいゲームを始めよう。
Oh my god!
Aoba, 来るぞ。
来るったってどうすれば。
What the fuck was that? A poke cube? What? Oh my god.
うわっ、ぶねえ。おい、ちょっと待てよ。俺ライムとか関係ねえし、やめろっつの。
ライムね、スレイブル。
は？
セラナティアオバ。
なんで俺の名前。つか、なんだよそのスライなんとかって。
戦い。
ライムなんてやったことねえよ。
戦い。
だからやったことねえって。
戦い。
ダメだ、話になんねえ。逃げるぞ。レイ、どうにかなんねえのか。ここから抜ける方法とか。
思考しているが、ログアウト自体が無効化されているようだ。
Oh, that's scary.
マジなんなんだよライムって。
This is some Matrix shit.
うわっ。
Aoba, 大丈夫か？
結構本気で言ってんだけど。
ライムでは実際の肉体にダメージを受けることはない。すべて脳内の錯覚だ。だが、このフィールドはダメージ値の制御が何らかの理由で外されているようだ。
それってつまり。
Oh great, so we die.
こちらでダメージを受けると、肉体にも何らかの影響を及ぼす恐れがある。
最悪じゃねえかや。
逃げても無駄だよ。
When I look up, a rabbit peeps at me from a block nearby. What is that, a trap card? Crap. Oh, that is so cool. You're my digital bay now, my digital bay. Whoa. I did not catch that. That was blue hair. But longer hair. Is that my dad or something? Jubilation set.
Aoba.
いいから早く。
了解。
Scanning. Player Sly Blue. Enemy Almate Ren.
ふざけてるな。
Attribute Blessed.
オールメイトはアーマーなしで旧型。舐めてんのか。
すっぴんとか言って完全にふざけてるね。
さっさと潰すか。
Wait, they scanned us? What happened to me? Oh my god. That looks so cool.
何？
That looks so cool. I'm sorry, I'm kinda impressed with this. Holy shit. Oh! I wish I actually fought.
損失3機、耐久度12低下。
あいつ。俺、今、何を？なんだよ今の。
Alright, we're back. Ren, what was that? I thought someone was coming up. God damn it. I thought someone was coming up.
Remember, there's no one here. It's just us.
And Daddy. But a little while ago, I felt like my mouth was moving on its own. Alba's gonna fight back. Do you even remember what you said? What? You're giving yourself a migraine? Defense. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that was terrible. Instant KO. You asshole. Oh, this shit's getting real. Oh. Oh my god. This is really dark. What just happened? Apparently I'm a superpower. Destruction and death. Ugh, my head hurts. What happened? Seems I'd somehow fallen on the ground. I endure the pain in my whole body, gather my strength in both arms, and prop myself up. I stagger and almost fall again, but I manage to somehow stay standing. What happened in the match? I pressed my forehead with one hand and tried to arrange my confused memories. It must have... I was suddenly dragged into rhyme during a delivery, and some weird rabbit head tried to kill me. Junk shop Habon. I'm back? How? Who moved me? I've seen it every day, so I can't be wrong. I am standing in front of Habon. But why? I should have gone out for a delivery. When I look around, I see a lump of blue fur lying on the ground. Ah! 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 I push Ren's head lightly and try calling him. After a short pause, Ren opens his eyes. That's fucking adorable. What? The tongue, but I feel relief from the bottom of my heart after seeing him safe. Are you okay? You already did a system checkup? Ren should also have received damage in rhyme from that rabbit-headed guy. What, do I have to update the firmware? God, that's a lot of corrupted data. I love the animations in this game. It's better than most of the visual novels that I've actually played. Endure the headache, close my eyes, and search my memory. But the more I try to remember, the more it feels like the memories go farther away. Oh, you asshole. Oh my god, are we still in a simulation? I wasn't reading. Oh my god, sorry guys. Hold on. What is this? Everything in front of me is spinning. Where's the ground? What? I'm sorry I didn't read that. Wait here. Ren runs off somewhere. I watch him as he leaves. It looks like there are three of him, and I unconsciously laugh. That's strange. Ren has 3 heads. My consciousness broke off there. After I passed out in front of the shop, Ren called Haga-san and he let me rest in the shop for a while. Even though I lost the bag I was supposed to deliver, Haga-san said with his usual smile that I could go home for today. I decided to depend on Haga-san's kindness and obediently went home. It seems like Granny isn't home yet and the house is dark. I turn on the lights to the dark entrance hall, enter the corridor, and walk into the kitchen. I take a pill for my headache from the shelf and drink more water than usual. The pill should technically be taken after a meal, but my top priority is to calm down the headache. It might be because I'm relieved to be home, but I suddenly feel so tired that it becomes difficult to walk. I want to fall asleep on the spot, but I make my way up to my room on the 2nd floor first. I take Ren out of the bag and put him on the bed. I remove my jacket and lay down next to him. I lost the bag I was supposed to deliver, and after that I even left work early. Haga-san's smile and consideration were great, and a sense of guilt flux to me just for remembering it. This is all because of that weird rabbit head. And rhyme. Is it really worth hyping up and becoming addicted to it? I slowly sit up while remembering the game-like space I was sent to, and I only feel worse. I guess the medicine hasn't kicked in yet because the headache isn't going away. I'll try something else. Whoa! You know what? I'll leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now. Hello everyone, before we leave, I'd just like to invite you all to check out my website on Weebly. It's fairly new. I'll put a link in the description and in the face of this video right now. And I'll also be posting more on Patreon, so go support me there. You can also support me via Ko-fi. Buy me a cup and help me keep this channel running. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now!